Opening pitch strike by Dylan, and we're underway. Waterloo Teener League Baseball against Sun Prairie Blue. Line outside, 2-1. And high again, 3. Sun Prairie runner didn't have much of a lead over there, even though Dylan threw over. Possibly just wants him to think about it. About a 2-step lead over there, and Dylan throws over. Head first slide, he's back in time. That's on the outside corner. Set the defense for you, Trey behind the plate. Avery at first, Jake at second, at third, and Jacob at third. And that's a pop up, and that is out of play. And Dylan is ahead, 1-2. Your outfield left is Shea, center is Tucker, and in right field is Wyatt. And throw gets away. Throw gets away from Avery, and the runner will take second. And a little grounder over to second. On to first for the first out. Runner from second moves up to third, 90 feet away from the first run of the game. 83 degrees on this afternoon in Waterloo. And grounder to short. Mason with a big throw, and run comes home. And Sun Prairie Blue with a 1-0 lead. That drops low, ball 1. That's on the outside corner, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Sun Prairie Blue comes into this and 1 on Teener League action. That's high and tight, 3-1. Their last game was on May 30th against Oregon. They were victorious 20-10. That's on the outside. First full count of the game. And that is foul. The left field line. Almost into the gazebo. Fireman's Park here in Waterloo. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Step and a half lead over there by the runner. Dylan coming home. And that is popped way foul. That Debo. That is just to the right of the is golf foul again. Shea gave chase. Get there. Well, every foul ball inching closer and closer to the foul line. So we will. Guess if I was Shea, I'd probably play a little bit closer to the line, but that's why he's in the field and I'm not. That is out to left. And that will one hop the fence. Shea's got it in. The relay to third, and a goal for Sun Prairie. Runners on second and third with only one down. And that is a shot into left center. This will play two. And back-to-back doubles. And Prairie is up 3-0. Ooh, just under the tag. Good throw down there by Trey. And swings through that one. One. And that is a pop-up. Avery's calling it, and he's got for the second out. Two down now. First left-handed batter up full. Oh, good sized lead over there by the runner at third. Dylan never wanted to throw over, but Jacob's not holding him on. That's in there for a strike. One rounder foul just outside of first. And Dylan is ahead 1-2. And a fly ball out to center. Tucker's underneath that one and puts it away for the third out. But Sun Prairie with some damage here in the top plate three. Through a half inning of play, it is Sun Prairie 3, Waterloo coming up. Due up for Waterloo, Trey, Gavin, and Mason. comes into this game 5-0 on the Teener League season. They last played 23rd, so it's been a couple of weeks. That game was in Broadhead, and they defeated the Cardinals 19-7. Jacob picked up the victory in that game. 2 innings and struck out 6, allowed 1 run that was earned. Dylan came in relief. Mason also pitched an inning. And Sawyer, his only pitching outing of the season, and he pitched an inning. First pitch to Trey is in there, strike 1. That's in there. Ooh, that's behind Trey. 2-1. 1-2, excuse me. Trey 2-2. Outside. Full count. Opening batter of the bottom of the first. Waterloo trails 3-0. Kevin stands in with 1 down now. And grounder to third. Open, and it's thrown away and out of play. Gavin on via the throwing error by the third baseman. That brings up Mason. And Mason with a grounder right up the middle into center field for a single. Gavin comes around to score. And Waterloo, through the first 3 batters, gets 1 back. They trail 3-1. Aggressive approach by the Waterloo batters, hopping on that first pitch. And Shea stands in. Mason's off at the pitch, and it is back to the fence. Mason is taking a big round, and he's headed to third. Is he going to be in there? Safe. Well, not only aggressive, but we're aggressive on the base paths, too. 1-0 to Shea. That is low. Top that time by the Sun Prairie catcher. Jake stands on. That drops low. 3-0 to Shea. And that ball gets away. Back to the fence here. Mason will trot home. Shea. So runner on first now with 2 in and 1 down. And Jake stands in. Let's see if Shea is off with the first pitch, how aggressive we're going to be on the base paths here. Oh, steps off and throws back to first. Shea got over there nonchalant. Almost thought he probably wasn't going to throw over there. And Shea's off with the pitch. And that is inside corner. But Shea will take second without a throw. Tying run in scoring position for Waterloo. And an 0-1 count to Jake. And Jake swings through that. 0-2. Outside of ball. A lot of room in right center. If Jake can take it the opposite way. And that's over Jake's head. 2-2 now. That gets away. Wild pitch, and Shea will move up to third. Full count to Jake. Tucker waits on deck. And that is behind Jake's head. He walks. Back-to-back walks. Issued by Sun Prairie. First, third. And Tucker standing in. Oh, Jake is headed to third, second, and Shea will score. We will have a meeting here. I don't know what the call is at second. Are we discussing a walk? Act like he was going to third and didn't throw it. That's our interpretation here. So, see if we can get clarification next half inning. I'll call that a balk. He bluffed the throw to third and didn't throw it. He stepped that direction. Jake off with a pitch on that time. Ooh, that one over here by the Waterloo bench. He's behind 0-1. Either way, it's only one down, and Waterloo has tied this game at 3. Oh, Tucker's head. And Jake heading to third. And he's out on a head first slide. That's right in there. That's high. And Tucker fouls that one off the end of the bat. Oh, that's over Tucker's head. Now it's 3-2. That is outside. Tucker walks. Let's see if Dylan can help himself here. Pitch. It's a ball. And Tucker's in the stand. Go ahead, run in position in the bottom. And that is right in the side corner. Even at a low outside. 2-1. And Tucker off at the pitch. Grounder past third. And Tucker will trot home. That was a great piece of getting around action there. Tucker takes off the third base for the bag, and the ball is past where he was standing. So, and Waterloo, 4-3. Dylan off with the pitch, and that one is a strike. And he is safe. Slid under the tag. I mean, the throw, but I believe he slid under the tag. I think. Oh, Jake, Jake shot up the middle, and pitcher's glove. Second baseman's able to corral it and throw to first, and beat Jacob by half a step. But Waterloo gets the lead, plating 4 in the bottom of the first. Benefit of 3 walks. And after 1 inning of play, Waterloo 4 and Sun Prairie Blue 3. Number of defensive changes for Waterloo. We'll try to get them all in. Mason, pitcher. Shea moves from left to first. Sawyer comes in and plays second. Jake moves to Jacobs third. Trey still behind the plate. And that ball is low. Man, that one is swung on and tipped into glove. 1-1. Outside the ball. Emmanuel is in right. In left. That's a little looper to Jake. And that away for the first out. And pitcher swings through that one. This is the opposing pitcher. Ooh, inside corner by Mason. Quickly hit 0-2. Put them up. So 2 down quickly in the top of the second. That ball is back to the top of the order for Sun Prairie. 2-0. Just inside, 3-0. So it's the second batter has walked for Sun Prairie. Swings through that one, strike one. Grounded out to second his first time up. Off of the pitch. Swings through it. Throws down to second and not in time. Up, he's going to fire down to third and he's in there. Mason ahead 0-2. Tying run 90 feet away. And ooh, must have been high. I smell apple pie. And followed straight back. Don't you? You smell it. Sorry, folks. I didn't have lunch today, and in the air. And then it bounces back to Renner trots home. 4. 2-2 on the batter. And that is just low. So we run it full. And that is a grounder to third. And on the changeover, Jacob drops it. So that will be an E5. Have a pinch runner here for the catcher. number 3 hitter in the lineup here. And fouled straight back into the facade. And falls behind me. One. Pop up. Who's got this one? Jake's going to call it. And we'll play for the third out. So Mason, with an effective pitching performance that inning, only allowing the one, which allows Sun Prairie to at 4. Due up for Waterloo, Ryan, Wyatt, and Avery. So bottom of the second, Sun Prairie, same pitcher. Ryan leaves that one alone. Drops in there for an opening pitch strike. Oh, behind his head. 1-1. This week for Waterloo. And Ryan leaves that one too. Waterloo will be back in action next week, Tuesday, in Beloit. Take on the Bombers. And gets plunked. So he leads off the second inning. Gets hit right between the 2 and the 3 on his jersey. And in Wyatt. And that gets away from the catcher. Ryan will take second on the wild pitch. I mentioned today, but Wyatt has an interesting handle on the bat. His index fingers are skyward until the pitch starts coming, and he puts them all on the bat. I noticed that the other day. Ball outside. Every one of the batters has a little. That's inside. Haver stands on. That falls in there for a strike. 3-1. And Wyatt with a little grounder up to third. That's in the long grass. I think he is. And Ryan is in a rundown. And he is out at second. Ryan off with the pitch and kind of got caught between second and third. Smart play by the third baseman on Sun Prairie to hold on to. So Wyatt's safe. We'll give him a hit on that because I don't think there was a play. And Avery's pitch, strike one. That's outside of ball. 1-1. Wyatt with a small lead over there, about a step and a half. He's up to two. Pitch over to Avery is outside of ball. 2. They one down here in the bottom of the all tied. That's inside. 1. And Avery swings that one. Full count. And Avery swings through that one. 2 down now, and Sawyer stands in. Swing and a miss. And Sawyer fouls that one out of play. Sawyer behind 1-2. He's off at the pitch. Ball is outside, and Wyatt is in safely. 1-2 to Sawyer. And fouled outside of first. Up by Coach Stroud, coaching at first. And we'll do it again at 1-2. Over Sawyer's head. And 2-2 now. Sawyer leaves that one alone. Full count. Sawyer with a pop-up to catcher, and he dropped. I think that was more of the pitcher's play on that as he would be coming towards the ball, but he didn't call him off. They're on by the air, and Wyatt ends up on third. And in steps Emmanuel, last hitter in the Waterloo lineup. And Emmanuel foul tip, good attempt there by the Sun Prairie catcher. Falls harmlessly to the turf, and that's a strike to Emmanuel. And Emmanuel swings through that one. Sawyer will take second on a catcher's indifference. Emmanuel gets plunked in the back. So bases loaded, and we are back to the top of the order in Trey. Catcher's off, and we'll have a coaching visit to the mound. Looks like number 4 will come in to pitch. 27 moves out to right. Actually moves to center field. Fielder goes to first. Left-handed pitcher for some. Second time through the lineup, and decides to make a pitching change. Not bad, just so you don't get the ability to see the same pitcher twice. All right, Rays up with the bases loaded. First pitch to him. Oh, outside corner. Trey down 0-2. Trey, excuse me, not Trey. Trey. And steps on home plate for the third out. So Waterloo Strands, the bases loaded, failed to score in the second inning. Tied at 4, heading to the top of the third. More defensive changes. Avery out in left. Shea moves to short. Dillon at first. Wyatt in right. Sawyer gonna man second base. Everybody else remains the same. Tucker in center. Jacob at third. The mound and Trey behind plate. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for Sun Prairie in a deadlock game at 4. And opening pitch to him. And it was hit on his elbow. Oh, pitch is high. Ball 1. Out with the pitch. And Trey with a good throw down there. Nice backup by Sawyer on that. But still the base. That's in there. 2-1. 1. 3-1. Okay, a walk and a hit. Sun Prairie with something cooking in the top of the third. That's down to first strike. That's 2. And pitcher throw to first to get the runners move up 90 feet. Second and third with one down in the top of the third. Inside. Outside. 2-0. Low, good stop by Trey. 3-0. Sets up a force at any base now. There's strike one. And that is a fly out center. Tucker's going to camp under that one, and we'll runner from doors. Runner from second moves up to third. And it's on Prairie with a 5-4 lead now. Bottom of the order. I would expect a steal by the runner from first. Yes, there he goes. Swung on a miss. Pitch number 2 is low, even at a ball and a strike. And foul tipped. Back to the fence. A couple of scooters coming through the park. Side 2-2. And inside 3-2. Nowhere to put them. Runners will be moving. Take that back, sorry. And followed straight back. Do it again. Just missed. 3 walks and a hit batter in the inning. And back to the top of the order. He walked twice. High 2-0. That's in there. High 3-1. And it walks a run. And it makes it 6-4. That's in there. Just a little bit low. 1-1. That's in the air. Foul coming over here. It's going to be out of play. Yep, strike. Dylan and Wyatt over there. It was actually over the white line. No, it wasn't over the white line. And that is fouled straight back to the tree. Actually into the netting. And threw that for the second strikeout of the game. And that Sun Prairie in the top of the third, but they get two more. Is loaded and through 2.5. It's Sun Prairie 4. Do it for Waterloo, Gavin, Mason, Shea. Well, the bottom of the third, excuse me. Steps in. And takes the first pitch to right by the right fielder. One pitch, one out. Mason stands in. A fielder's choice in the first inning. It's a liner into right center. And 1 for 2 on the day. And brings up Shea. High. Ball one. Almost got away from the pitcher. And Mason's off. And it's inside. Next one is stolen base. Game for Waterloo. Nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. 6 Prairie. Ooh, that's way back. Stop. That would be a pitch. Mason will take third. Okay, walks in time today and brings up Jake. The runners up side. No second, 2-0 to Jake. So 3-0 to Jake. Oh, so bases loaded and nobody out. Prime scoring now for Waterloo here as Tucker stands in. And Tucker follows that one. Tapper up long third. That hits the outside corner. Tucker behind 0-2. And that drops right in there. First out of the inning. Base is still loaded. Dylan stands in. And swings through that one. One falls in there for a curveball. 0-2. And Dylan into the netting. Side 1-2. That's also outside. Coming back to the fence. Mason will trot home on the wild pitch. And it is 6-5 now. 2-2. And Dylan with a shot out to left, and it's over to left fielder's head. Jake scores. Jake will come to score and with a 2 RBI double. And Waterloo leads 7-6. Two down. First pitch. Goodness, that back. He pops that one up to right. Could be trouble. And he catches it. But Waterloo is able to grab the plate him. And through 3 innings of play, Waterloo 7 and Sun Prairie Blue 6. More defensive changes for Waterloo in this top half of inning number 4. Jake is coming on. Jacob in his customary third base position. I think it's going to take to get him out of that spot. Unless, of course, he's pitching. Wyatt at second. Shea at short. Outfield, left field is Emmanuel. Center is Shea. And right field is Ryan. Three hitters due up for some Prairie. And this the top is inside of all. And that's a little squibber. And Wyatt picks that up very and throws out a first for the out. That pitch is high. And Wiener caught the edge of the grass at third and stayed down. So that goes down as a hit. That's actually Mason's first hit allowed. That hit goes along with 5 walks and a hit. So that's where the 3 earned runs that he'd given up. And that will be a foul off on the top of the roof and down right to the Waterloo bench. And Jake with a throw down to second. And a cut down stealing. I think it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1. So 2 down. Just high, 2-1. Now that's in there. Swung on a miss, 2-2. And that is a line shot out to in between the gap here, and they get it. And Ryan with a throw down there, and he is out. Ryan in right field picks that up, fires a perfect to Shea covering at second. And the scores in that half of the inning for Sun Prairie. for Waterloo is Ryan Avery. Ball outside. Ryan with the fire from right. No hop right to Shea. Last hit to end the inning. With a grounder to second. Then Ryan is retired. And Wyatt with a shot to short. Nice grab there. Shortstop. On to first for the out. 3 pitches, 2 outs. And swings through that one. 1. A curve. Inside, 2-1. Room in right center for Avery. And that is low. Slide ball. Everybody on the bench telling Avery to take 2. He barely even got to first by the time the catcher got the ball. Walk. And Sawyer stands in. So off that curveball outside. 1-0. Off on that one. 2-0. Oh, Sawyer couldn't pull the trigger on that one. He's still ahead, 2-1 though. Oh, inside corner, 2-2. And Live follows that over the Waterloo dugout. And Sawyer falls that one back. Here by the ball jumped a couple times on the concrete and into the track. That's high to Sawyer. 3-2 up. Avery should be off with the pitch. And Sawyer over second. Avery on it. He was the third. So nice by Sawyer. Emmanuel leaves that one on ball one. Swings through that one. Ball low. 1. Anything to the outfield grass. Could score 2. And Emmanuel follows that one. Right to me. 2-2. High. 2. 2 out. Quarter 2 up. After Emmanuel. And Emmanuel with a fly out to center. Caught out there by the center. And Waterloo is turned away in the 4th as they maintain a 7-6 lead. is in there. Called strike. Dylan back to first base. Wyatt out in right. And Trey in left. And a little poke into short right and short left, excuse me. And Shea runs it down from the shortstop position. One down. Pitch is high. Outside 2-0. Same spot, 3-0. And four straight pitches, and Mason issues the walk, his sixth of the game. Curve outside, this is 1-0. Low and inside, gets past Jake. And the runner moves up to second. In scoring position for Sun Prairie. Fly ball out to center. Tucker can't be for the second out of the inning. Bottom of the order, last hitter for Sun Prairie. High and outside. And that is called straight back. 1-1. High, 2-1. That's in there. Ground to short. Shea picks it up, fires over, and he's safe. First and third now. Off of the pitch. Kick does not fire. Down to second. 1-0. High, 2-0. 3-0. high. So Avery steps into a hornet's nest here a little bit. 2 down. It's full of Sun Prairie runners. First pitch is out there to Sawyer and throws on to first. One pitch, one out, and Mason out of the inning. Nice curveball down the middle there. And away Sun Prairie again in back-to-back innings. And Waterloo maintains their 7-6 lead. Due up. Top of the order, Trey, Gavin, and Mason. So, of the fifth. And Waterloo with the top of the order. And that pitch is a ball to Trey. And Waterloo bringing to the 7-6 lead. With a grounder to short. He's running it out. He's going to run it out. Good hustle by Trey down the line. We'll blame Gabe Havicorn for cutting the grass a quarter inch too short on that one. Gave it just enough time to get to the basement. I'm just kidding, Gabe. And it's inside. And ball one. High and outside. 2-0. 2-1. I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but there's a lot of center. It's been that way all game. Inside a ball, 3-1. Was able to hit one up there. And Gavin swings, tips that one into glove, 3-2. And Gavin with a pop fly to short for the second out. And Mason stands in with 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. Mason leaves that curveball alone, but ends up in there for a strike. That's inside ball. Even at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ooh, inside, 3-1. That is 2 up to Mason. Brings up Shea, who has walked himself. And, one hop to the third baseman there. And runner is Shea is out. And Waterloo turned away in the 5th inning. Through 5 complete. Waterloo still maintains their 7-6 lead. Avery going to be on the mound here for his second inning of work, and he's got to go through the teeth of the lineup. 3, 4, and 5 are due up for Sun Prairie. Okay, so top of the 6th, Avery's first pitch, 1. Second one is in there, 1-1. Yeah, that's a grounder tap to second. Trey has that over to first, and 1 down, top of the 6th. First pitch drops in there for strike. Second one. And grounder to and on to first. And Dylan able to snag that and grab the base for the second out. Nice throw over there by Shea up the right field line. Dylan snags it and turns to gets him out. Half a step. Two down, top of the sixth. Oh, curveball over his head. Ball one. Tapper. And that's correct. Fair and safe. What you can do with that one, Avery? Swinging bunt is more like it, I guess. But a good lead over there. The runner at first. And throws a on to second. Now time tying run in scoring position. And throws back. Runner's back in time. And he's going to third. On a ball, Jake throws down to third. Oh, it was close. One count. And curveball. Gloves it and on to first. So Avery efficient in his. Heading to the bottom of the sixth. Waterloo leads 7-6. Opening pitch to Jake in the bottom of the sixth is low. Jake pops that up. Who's got it? And foul territory. Good good attempt there by the Sun Prairie catcher. but it's 1-1. And Jake with another pop-up that's coming around my head. Just hit the top of the net. Possibly a little higher on the net. Trickled over and fell right in my lap. But one. And ball high. And Jake with a line shot right to the shortstop. Dropped, but then throws on to first. For the out. Brings up Tucker. That's inside a ball. And Tucker with a grounder to third baseman boots it, and Tucker will be safe on the E5. And in steps Dylan, who had a 2 RBI double his last time up to give Waterloo the lead. Tucker almost caught leaning, but he in time. Pitch. And Tucker will be in there safely with a stolen base. Outside. 2-0. Jacob waits on deck. And with another single to left. Nice play over there. Dylan with a hot bat tonight. 3 for 3. We'll have a coaching visit to the mound. Pitching change for Sun Prairie. Second Sun Prairie pitcher of the game. 3 2/3 innings pitched. It's all earned. He is responsible for 2 runners on base. So Jacob will be standing in here with 1 down and bottom. Insurance runs out there. Off with the pitch. No space on catcher's indifference. Second and third, Jacob fouls that one back into the netting. And off the netting, Mason with a nice grab over here, right off the water. Catches that one up. And 1-2. Ryan waits on deck. And that ball is low. Nice stop by the Sun Prairie catcher. From going back to the fence and allowing Tucker to score. 2-2. Sirens in town. And Jacob with a nice shot out to left. Nice catch out there. The fielder sliding knee first. Positioned perfectly. Playing a little bit shallow, and that was great contact by Jacob. Just ends up to be a second out now, and in steps Ryan. 0 for 1 with a hit. And Ryan gets out in front of one. Right down the left field line. It just ends up in a long strike. Behind 0-1. Ryan, back to me. I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit. Way to go, Ryan. Messed me up now. There we go. 0-2. And Ryan with another fall back. And swings through that one. Complete the putout, and they do. Waterloo turned away. The bottom of the sixth. And we're headed to the seventh. Waterloo 7-6 lead. Last chance for Sun Prairie. His first pitch is popped up. And Dylan, almost comes up with a nice diving catch. Very close there. Just out of his glove reach. It's strike. That would have been a grab. Dylan been able to make that. He went running a long way for that one. So still just 0-1. Oh, just 1-1. And that is Long foul ball. Hoo, hoo, hoo. He straightens that out. That's over that 260-yard short fence over there. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Long foul ball on that one. So Avery ahead 1-2. And knuckleball. And Dylan catches that one. I knew Avery wanted to throw that. Kept shaking him off, and he's got a smile on his face. I can usually tell that's when he wants to throw it. Little floater in there. So 1 out. Rounder to go under to right. So second hit given up by Avery. Bottom of the order here. And stopped by Jake. And that's a shot out to left. Outside. Hit in there first. 2-1. Side 3-1. Oh, striking the outside corner. High and inside. First walk. Watch a bunt. Watch a bunt. Shot out to right center. That will roll to the wall. 1 run is in. 2 runs in. And we're going to come in with a third. Throw to the plate and not in time. And little excuse me swing out there. And Trey will throw on to first. Rena moves. Ooh, short. Good stop by Jake. Not far enough away. 2-1. Away. Stop by Jake. 3-1. Okay. Well, the unintentional walk there. Ah, 3-0 now. Just low. Coaching visit to the mound. Sawyer warming up over here in the bullpen. So bases loaded. 2 down in the top 7th. Sun Prairie has pulled ahead this inning 9-7. Two 0. And that's a line shot over third. The score. Makes it 11-7. And we will have a pitching change. And Sawyer comes in. Sawyer on to pitch. Hopefully get out of the inning and get the bats going. Second and third for Sun Prairie. Sawyer hits the outside corner, strike one. Outside, 1-1. And that is fouled into the net. 1-2. Two. And fouled off. Stays alive. 3-2-2. Ooh. Side, 3-2. Throws down to third. Oh, hides underneath the tag. And that is a foul ball onto Hill. Long strike. And swings through that one. Sawyer comes on. Repairs that 1/3 of an inning on a strikeout. But Sun Prairie does some damage. 5 in the top. Waterloo's got some work to do. They're trailing 11-7. Due up for Waterloo, Ryan, Wyatt, and Abe. Sorry, Ryan made a last out last inning, so it's Wyatt Avery Sawyer. Okay, so last ups for Waterloo. Ball inside. Hopefully we can pull on here and get back to the top of the order. That would be nice. That's back in the outside corner, 1-1. And Wyatt gets hit in the foot. So there's the base. Third hit batter of the game. Fourth if you count the hit, but 3 Waterloo runners have reached by the hit batter. And that's inside corner, 1-1. There's a foul over by the Waterloo dugout. 0-2. Side 1-2. And fouls that one right at the Waterloo bench. At 1-2. That ball is low and gets away. Wyatt moves up to. Wyatt is going to try to go to third, and he will make it. Bases on a wild pitch. 2-2. That's low. Good stop. And Avery with a grounder to second. Wyatt will trot home, and Avery is out, but one that Waterloo desperately needs. But it's now 11-8, and Sawyer stands in. That's high and outside. Inside corner. 1-1. He's hit that spot about 4 times today so far. This inning, 3 times for sure. High and outside, 2-1. And Sawyer one up by and 2-2. And Sawyer follows another one up along first. Stays alive. But we'll do it again. 2-2. And just got the piece. And Sawyer follows another one back. Keeps staying alive. That's inside. 3-2. And Sawyer wins the battle. He walks. We are going to have a